It has gradually become clear to me what every great philosophy up till now has consisted of, namely, the confession of its originator and a species of involuntary and unconscious autobiography. But this is an old and everlasting story. What happened in old times with the Stoics still happens today. As soon as ever a philosophy begins to believe in itself, it always creates the world in its own image. It cannot do otherwise. Philosophy is this tyrannical impulse itself, the most spiritual will to power, the will to creation of the world, the will to the causa prima. There will be no injustice in compelling our philosophers to have a care and providence of others. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Listen, then, he said. I proclaim that justice is nothing else than the interest of the stronger. The purpose of the salon was partly to entertain and partly to educate the guests. By sharing ideas and debating philosophical points, artists found new inspiration for their work. No body part can be called me, yet somehow the conglomerate of thoughts, memories, physical body and senses is understood to be me. Are you oblivious to the sufferings of birth, old age, sickness and death? There is no guarantee that you will survive, even past this very day. The time has come for you to develop perseverance in your practice. For, at this singular opportunity, you could attain the everlasting bliss of nirvana. So now is certainly not the time to sit idly, but, starting with the reflection on death, you should bring your practice to completion. The moments of our life are not expendable, and the possible circumstances of death are beyond imagination. If you do not achieve an undaunted, confident security now, what point is there in your being alive, O living creature? The nature of the mind, which is all-knowing, aware of everything, empty and radiant, is established to be the manifestly radiant and self-originating pristine cognition, present from the beginning, just like the sky. Seeing the mind as extraneous to oneself is indeed bewildering, yet bewilderment and non-bewilderment are of a single essence.